Colin used to date really big, like 300-pound plus women. Used to date. So that way the elephant in the room wouldn't always be his alcoholism.
Okay, this is great. I'm super excited about this. High five. Okay, so Brian Riley is 100 years old. He's the second oldest comedian in San Diego behind Dick Cummings. That's an inside joke, but still funny.
Yeah. So funny. That guy's old.
That guy's old. But Brian Riley still talks about sex with the maturity of a 13-year-old boy who recently learned about sex from a neighbor down the street. But he also talks about it with the creepiness of a neighbor down the street who just taught a 5-year-old boy about sex.
How long are you joking?
That was one.
Rebuttal, Mr.
That was one.
Colin used to live with a porn star slash wrestler and a comic slash poet in a Hillcrest, and now works at a bunny rabbit ranch. That's like the backstory of anybody seen out to catch a predator, I think.
Young women voted for Hillary Clinton so that they could see somebody that they idolized becoming president. Brian Riley voted for Donald Trump. And that's the end of that joke.
You're a fucking gym fuck. You fuck kids. At least I didn't vote for Trump.
Colin either looks like the most ironic hipster or a lumberjack that's out on workman's comp for swallowing too much comp. One of the two. I don't know which yet.
That's right. Fuck him.
Sure. I have a hard time talking to Brian about politics. For a lot of reasons. I don't see eye to eye with Brian on a lot of things. Like, for instance, we were talking about Roy Moore, and he was like, well, maybe he just wanted those young girls to experience Legoland the way that I do.
Right.
And if you don't get this joke, then you don't understand that Brian Riley is obsessed with Legoland. And that's the end of that joke.
It would have been a good callback had I done the Legoland joke. That would have been good. See, I reached out to his father to get information on the roast. I was like, what's the one thing you wish you could have given to Colin for a better life? And he was all, the one thing I wished could have helped Colin was giving Colin's mom a longer coat hanger.
We'd all be better off if that was the case. But so, I kind of feel like, at this point, like, we know who's winning, right? So I'm gonna help Brian out a little bit. Here's a couple jokes about me that I'm gonna do in Brian Riley's voice. Colin Dodge claims he loves bunnies. More like dude buddies. That's a great joke. Colin Dodge. Oh, wait, there we go. Colin Dodge loves crackers so much. He started the NAACP. The National Association for the Advancement of Crackers, comma, please, exclamation point. The N.A.A.C, comma, P, exclamation point. That's my favorite joke ever. Sorry.
It's like 80 jokes already.
This is the last one, right? Well, I got one
If I
last.
was counting 1 and 1, it's at like 40-3 right now.
I got one more. Can I just do one more?
Oh yeah.
Do it, son.
Colin is such a nerd. And he is a master at Dungeons and dragging women back to his place.
That's fantastic. So when Brian and I used to have a podcast, I used to do this thing called The Wranglers.
The Wrangler being his nickname, by the
The
way.
Wrangler being his nickname, by the way, which you don't understand. But The Wrangler's erotic fan fiction. So I am going, this is The Wrangler, that is Brian. I'm going to give you a chapter now of the erotic fan fiction of Brian the Wrangler Rabbit. Hit him.
Yes!
So I was in Kansas City, and I was living my life's dream, touring on the road with my best friend, Dan Booglets. Dan Booglets was sleeping below in my parents' basement on a twin bed. I was so excited. And I turned around and I saw my best friend, Dan Booglets, the sexiest man I've ever said, scantily clad, with just his bare chest, completely. Okay, let's just enjoy this song. I love that you guys are playing back and forth. Dan Booglets is a sexy man, and this man had the best sex ever with that
Thank God there's a panel, 'cause I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Oh my god. Wow, you guys, those jokes took the scenic route. Oh my god. Are we there yet? Oh my god, you guys, that was great. Oh man, where do I even start? Oh man, that weight loss joke got a wow from the crowd. Like one girl's like, wow. The Trump joke, that was hilarious, but really, like, that ending, like, it's all you. Congratulations. I answered.
Wow,
One vote for Colin.
I don't know my vote yet. I'm just going to recap what happened here. First of all, Brian did 5 minutes and Colin did a fucking 45-minute goddamn comedy special. What the fuck? With songs? Did you? Holy shit, man. Setting up soundtracks? I think it was very funny. I think talking about Brian being 100 years old. He's the oldest comic behind Dick Cummings, which is funny. If anyone knows who Dick Cummings is, if they don't, then I think one of you guys are hitting each other with long-ass creepy pedophile jokes back and forth. Backstory of Catch a Predator. It was like you were reading each other's dating profiles or some shit. Voted for Trump, hipster, lumberjack, obsessed with Legoland. And I like that most of your jokes ended with, and that's the end of that joke. The longer coat hanger one really was just disgusting, but he liked it a lot. You did a joke in Brian's voice, sort of. And I really did like Dungeons and dragging women back to his place. I thought that was pretty clever. Yeah, I have to say. I'm going to reserve my vote to be tiebreaker if there is.
Oh yeah. That was amazing. Jesus Christ. It's hard to vote for one of these two because one looks like a predator, one looks like a hipster predator. You guys can't tell, but there's like a electric outlet up here. I was just glad there wasn't a bathtub that I would have hopped into and drove this with me. Committed suicide during some college jokes. And plus, Colin, you like litter. Like, you can throw empty bottles on the floor or cans, because the bums pick them up, but they don't recycle paper. Well, maybe NOB. NOB, they probably do recycle paper. I'm going to give a vote for the non-hippie predator, Mr. Brown.
1-1.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't tell if I was like hearing jokes or a fucking Ken Burns documentary. Jesus. This guy's getting ready to go into the nursing home over here. Okay, so I'm gonna reserve my vote for a tiebreaker. Yes. Please do that.
That's not how it works.
Tiebreaker.
No, that's not.
I don't know, I'm just happy. I wish my vote was like my act and it would amount to something, but I'm gonna go, I don't know, I feel like if I vote for you, it will count for all the good karma for the following year. And I like that, because also I want to bet on red. So I'm gonna go with you.
His name is Brian Riley. He's winning 2-1 right now. Billy, you gotta pick someone.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Brian Riley.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, so that's 3-1. So my vote doesn't matter. Thank goodness, because I love both these guys, so I'm out of it. You guys were fantastic. You're both actually hilarious. I think it was really deadly.
That was fun.
Great job. Super funny.